going?
Good.
Good. Oh,
You get any lag from the server on your end?
um, to be honest, not too much. I'm really pretty
Alright.
good.
Yeah, it just might be my internet connection here at the house.
Yeah, I got ambushed and I had to run. They come in.
Yeah, what the heck?
So isn't...
Mother freaking...
Oh,
I keep crashing for some reason.
any thoughts on how you run it? How you doing this? Is it going to be like a town? Is it going to be go out into the distance and create? What was you thinking?
Um, Basically what I'm going to be doing is taking this gigantic mountain that's right next to my house
Yeah.
and basically just turning half of it into kind of like a Hogwarts kind of thing, and then the other half kind of like an industrial section.
Difference. It's quite a big mountain, to be honest.
Ugh.
I'm looking
So
at this. That's a big project.
Gotcha. Crap. I just crashed.
So, are we all around the same area? Are we going to set up all around the same area, or are we going to have like a couple of hundred blocks between us? What was you thinking?
It don't matter. I mean, you think the train is good? Go for it. I mean, find a good spot and
Sounds good to me.
go with whatever. Alright, so what the heck? I just crashed again. Alright, give me 1 second here, guys, to restart. Let's see what's going on.
Did you give it enough RAM?
Yeah, it's just the internet connection here has been funky the last couple of days because we've been getting a lot of that heavy, wet snow.
Ah, I got you.
So I'm thinking that's just what might be the issue here.
So, to the guys watching on my stream, this is R-3-K. How did you say your name?
Reek.
There you go. Little Game of Thrones.
R3, Reek. I mean, I answered to pretty much everything, even.
A
Hey,
li-
you weirdo.
A little Game of Thrones reference there, I might say.
You know, I've heard that so many times. I'm like, I've never seen Game of Thrones, and I've had this before even Game of Thrones came out. And
Dude.
I have no clue what people are talking about.
You don't know what you've missed.
Apparently a lot. Because,
Yeah.
I mean, Peter Dinklage is in it, and it's one of the people that I really like. But I just haven't had time or resources to get it.
I never watched it right, and then last year I sat down and I watched the whole lot up to date, back to back, and yeah, been a fan since.
Nice.
So for the people in my stream, this is Rick. This is his pack. It's a brand spanking new. It come out yesterday, was it?
Yeah. Late last night, actually. Or two nights ago.
And it's quite a good pack, to be honest. A lot of stuff in there. Quest being a bit written.
Yeah. I think the last time I counted, there's close to 400 quests.
Oh dear me.
And then, yeah, there's just going to be going up from there.
So there's a lot of playing.
All.
There's definitely a lot of playing from that then.
Yeah. Basically based the pack to be able to be, or the quest book to be able to be played either on a skyblock or an overworld. That's always been kind of like my dream, to find a pack that you can play in both types.
Yep. Understand what you're saying.
Holy cow, I just looked on my pack, and it's already, in the course of 2 days, it's already has almost 100 downloads.
It's
Wow.
a good start. It's a good start.
That's crazy.
You need to put the name out on Twitter and everything. Constantly tweet the name out. You know, so you get it as a keyword. If you get the name as a keyword, that's half the battle.
Got it. Alright, okay, that's good.
Right, I'm off to explore an adventure.
Alrighty. I did notice my nephew Pyro who joins me sometimes, noticed the hot fix that I didn't quite take, so I gotta do another update here soon.
Yep.
The water extractor quest, for some reason, the compressed water extractor had water in it when I made the quest, so that's why it was not working. So
Got ya.
I'm like, thought I fixed it, and then checked again this morning, and it wasn't fixed. I'm like,
It's probably going to be a while before I look at the quests.
yeah.
I'm going to start finding somewhere, get something knocked up to live in.
Mm-hmm. Well, I already fixed it on the server, so you won't see it unless you're on single player.
Got ya.
Why do I keep Java crashing? Seriously?
So this is different to the other Minecrafts I'm playing at the moment. The terrain's quite nice. I'm thinking this overview of the swamp is quite nice. So I'm going to test out this new house. Oh.
The starter house, there's 5 different types, I think, from prefab. The house that I chose is the ranch.
Yeah.
From in there.
I like the hobbit style one, I think.
Yeah, so do I. I've used that one a few times.
First time I ever seen it, and I quite like it.
Good lord, what is going on with the internet?
And that's how you build a house in a few seconds.
Right.
You could do a video on that. How to build a Minecraft house in 6 seconds.
I know on the alpha server that I'm playing on with some of my friends. When I was first testing out the pack, what is it? The second type of house, I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head, is freaking huge. It's like about half the size of the welcome center that you spawned on top of somehow.
This thing's crazy. It's got its own mine and everything. I love it. Oh, it's even given me a diamond. So somewhere around there it's gone through a diamond. Interesting. Because the stuff you get is the dugout stuff, isn't it? During the chest. So around here...
What chest?
Do you know if you build your house and you get like the little chest at the bottom of the hole?
Yeah.
That's the stuff it's dug out from its descent, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, look, there's a diamond in mine, so I'm expecting that there might be more diamonds.
Nice. Alright, so... Crap. I have to reset my internet. Again.
Yeah, I'm having some savage delays and all sorts going on with mine tonight.
Oh, God.
It's because I'm on a little earlier. Usually if I'm on a little later, I get...
Well, you probably also don't have, like, 12 things connected to your Wi-Fi in your house.
Yeah, I really do.
Alright, well, I'm going to have to restart my stream after I restart the internet, so I will be back here in a couple of minutes.
Okay, catch you soon.
Ugh.
We're going to get out. We're going to investigate. Got some stone tools. Right, I'm back. I'm ready to go. Let's go. I'm liking what I say. This swamp looks quite good. It's a nice flat area behind it. I think this is where we're going to start. And we're going for some kind of a magic-y, fairy tale-y, adventure-y mix. Oh. Right, first things first, I gotta find sheep. I need a bit back. I was going to eat a little bit of this food. Oh, I found another load of sheep. I may be able to get a bit back straight away. Oh, this is the one. Gosh, don't run, don't run. Should be soon over. Oh, come on, let's get him. Here we go. Hey! I think we're one piece of wool off a bit back. No, we can do this. I'm going to go and get the extras from over here. We may as well get the meat as well. Let's get this party started and get some real work done. It's nice to be on a proper Minecraft like world that's not hostile in every single way. Let's just grab him. So we've had a little rundown of what the pack is. It come out yesterday. This is loading new area up, I think. Yeah, there we go. Just leg it a little bit further. So yeah, it come out yesterday, brand new. We're going to do a little bit of a play on this. I should have really set a waypoint for my home, but it's not too far away. And there's more sheep to be had. We may get a couple over here. There we go. Oh, there's 4. Let's kill this one. So the new house that we've got is pretty big, considering all factors. I don't think we're going to have to build a storage room or anything for the time being. We can literally just crack on. Is that it's a nice little hole there. I can't see nothing down there. That's too good. Dark oak. We're going to head over there. More sheep. We better start using the sword. We need the axe for the wood. We've got a pre-dug mine, so that saved us half of the battle. I might do a little bit of mining, but I'm not going to go over the top. Especially straight off the bat, I'll do as much mining off camera as possible, because the boredom is real sometimes. So if you're in a group and you're chatting, but when you're on your Jack Jones, it's not the best. I think we've definitely got enough wool. Let's just take this tree down. By all accounts, we should have enough to start. So I may use the hobbit hole as a start point and work from there. It's already got an entrance partly pre-built. I'm going to work off it. I didn't have an actual plan when I started. Now I'm going to use the hobbit hole as the start of my plan. We'll see what we can come up with. I usually come up with good things, so fingers crossed, eh? Fingers crossed. One may just do us. I don't want to be away too long because I've kind of forgot where the house is. I think it's over this way. I'm just watching the border. If I'm not opening new chunks, then I'm going the right way. Our food's going down quite fast. I don't know that much. Let's just leg it. So we're getting to the house and we'll look into the mods and we'll see what we've got, what we're going to tinkle with. I hear ex nihilo, so straight off the bat, I'm laughing. Where's my house? A bad feeling we're going to have to kill ourselves. But ex nihilo, who needs anything else? We might take this Let's Play underground. I'm just going to get a few of the basics. I would like a piece of this. I could have done with finding some caves, but hey. Well, the house is not this way. It's this way. We're going the wrong way. Run. It's going to be night in a minute. I'm not prepared. Got a little bit of armour, so we should make this. Zombies all around us. Run. Just leg it. Watch the lava. So hopefully the stream's not too bad. I know we had a little bit of a shaky couple of minutes, a few minutes ago. I'm still looking at it now and it's looking a bit shaky. If so, I'm very sorry. Hopefully as the time progresses, it will get better. There it is. We found a home. Oh jeez. Oh, spiders, skeletons, everything's after us. Just let me get into my house. I mean you no harm. What is fruit everywhere? Oh. Get to the bed, get to the bed. We got it. We've got this. Gonna dump everything. No, not good, dude. Not good. The total restart is never the best. Oh, loot bags. Loot bags as well. I need to go and kill them spiders. First things first. I need to get a little bit of wood. We'll just take that for now. I think I see. Yeah, I did. I even got coal in it. How is this for a start? So we're going to get the wood, break it down into planks, break it down into sticks. 4 should be enough. Head down into our mine. Let's just, come on, play the game. We're going to see what ores we've got down here and we'll smelt them up. This is going to take a couple of days to get into full swing. We will, with this start, it's going to save us a butt ton of time, so we will progress pretty fast. I'm going to look through the loot bag, see what kind of loot we're looking at. I definitely want to take that. The copper can stay in there for the time being. That's going into there like that. And look at this, day 1. Been on the server a few minutes. We have a chisel. And not much longer. Let's go back to the top. I can hear zombies, so there's a cave there somewhere. We'll investigate that. But yeah, come out yesterday, brand spanking new. Check it out on the Curse Launcher. Rick will be on at some point. He's having a little bit of technical difficulties at the moment, but I'm looking forward to a brand new season. I got an idea for a build, especially now we've got this thing. I'm looking at, we're coming off the back of this here. Let's just take that. So potentially, if we take all of this for a second. Let's grab it. Let's just take these out. I can hear cows as well, that's good. We need cows, we need leather. So I'm literally building this to make an extension. This is alright for an entranceway. To be honest, it's not. I am going to take all of this interior out. A lot of the tree design on top. All the rest can go. We'll refabricate it, we'll remake it, and we'll put a little twist on it. To start with, that is. Then I have a lot of other plans. I was wondering how high this actually goes. That should be enough. Just knock these out. Let's have a look. Take the bottom out. While it's night, we might as well have a little dabble of this. Is it night or did I think I slept? Do you know, that spider, it needs to be got. I need the wool. Definitely hear him somewhere. Thank you very much, matey. We just need a button more. Okay, Are you on your own? There's not a lot to say the least. Just looking at where we are. So we're coming off the back side. That corner. I think with a little bit of change here, we can do something different with this. Let's have a quick look. A bit of shaping, a bit of landscaping. We're going to bring ourselves straight into here. Some kind of a drop, maybe. Oh, beginning is got. Not doing bad on these quests. Oh, server might restart. We might have to drop out. Oh, I got enough dirt. It's a mighty fine mountain over there as well. I think. I'm not sure if that's a slime island on top. It looks like it to me. It is. I'm never one to back away from a challenge. I need to go and visit that slime island. If we get slime boots day one, we're never going to fall from full damage. We're not going to die. Plus we'll get around a hell of a lot faster. Problem is getting up there. It's looking awfully high. Hope we've got our mountaineering boots on because we're going climbing. So we need to get up to the highest peak that we can actually climb. Then on the other hand, this bit of coal here, I just can't resist it. So I don't know if this is spawn protected still. Is that the same mountain from the beginning? I think it might just be.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, dude.
There we go. Yeah, so everything totally reset except for the server.
So I've gone on the outskirts, just a little bit away from where your edge of your mountains are. I think it's yours anyway, it's claimed.
Yeah. Yeah, I got your stream up.
I actually quite like this hobbit whole thing. I might actually base the whole thing around this now.
Cool.
It will have to have a little bit of a change though. A few things I like it, a few things I don't, but
yeah.
As a whole, I quite like it. It's time to mine by the look of it.
My internet is not liking me today.
Never the best, is it? I did the other day, it was terrible. Like, I've got the best band, like, it's the top package you could possibly get in my country. And I went from 200 down to 3 for upload speed. No, that's for download, sorry.
That's crazy.
My ping went from 19 to 700 and something. And it was like that for the whole night.
Ugh.
I was furious. Stream's a bit shaky tonight for some reason, I'm not too sure why. So we've got big bags and I'm ready. Gonna drop a couple of things. I'm gonna take those sticks back. I think I've got to have to start mining.
Yeah, I know when I was doing the quest book for the astral sorcery stuff, other than still having to go in and, you know, do the descriptions for the quests,
Yeah.
I'm only like maybe 3/5 of the way through all the things you can do with just the mod itself.
Nice.
I'm looking. There's probably gonna wind up being like close to just 50 quests with just Astral itself.
That's not too bad, is it? You're getting a decent
Not really.
whack for your buck out of that.
Mm-hmm.
So I can hear lava quite close by.
Yeah, I started watching the video you just posted a little while ago.
Yeah.
That intro is so funny.
Which part?
It's like, go for it.
Yeah.
It's like, it's your pack. You do it.
That's it. I get caught all the time for it, I do. Like, if you're doing UHCs and stuff like that, I'm always the one who gets caught to do it. So, it's good to get a bit of revenge.
Well, of course.
I was quite amused myself, actually. There's a part later on as well when we're chasing him with guns and he's like, where are you guys? And like, or where we going? And I'm like, following you. And he's like, no. He's very straight. Do you know how he talks? And I like playing off that sometimes.
It's like, so what's the agenda for the pack? I'm not going to tell any secrets.
You know, yeah, exactly.
We'll find out. It's like, that's not what I was talking about.
But yeah, I've recorded with RG quite a few times. Like, we've done a modded UHC together. He was quite good.
Well, aren't you lucky with the lava right there?
That's it. Tell me about it. It's the fact I used my first diamond to make a chisel.
Right, I saw that and I was like, oh, and there we go, get kicked again. What the hell?
Well, I've got to start as a means to go on. There's loads of lava here, to be honest. There's like a load of, like connected caves. It's looking quite healthy. You'd be wounded if that mine comes straight down into the lava, though.
Is going on here?
So we're literally just collecting material to start progressing, I think. Oh, run, lava. Try and see if I can find any more easy to get diamonds. Nope.
Joined and hook.
I'll come back for that when I get a hammer. So I can hear zombies somewhere. Potentially down this path. I can hear him just grumbling in the distance. Don't want to go too far just yet. Get a torch going. Or just place that probably here. That'll do. We'll be able to open that up just a little bit more then. Oh, what's that? Copper? Nice. I was playing a pack the other week where I needed copper so bad, and it was days, and I hadn't found it. Like, I'm talking by days, hundreds of hours, like literally. I'd spent probably about a week and a half on there, and I hadn't found one piece.
Jeez.
The only piece I'd found was a bedrock ore one, and to get that I needed copper. So So yeah, I was stuck in a conundrum. Tell you what, I was really lucky with this lava lake under my house. There's loads of it.
At least you won't have to go searching for it to get obsidian.
That's what I was thinking. There's no bad mobs in the nether, is there, that are going to ambush me as soon as I walk through the portal?
Shouldn't. I have nether EX in here as the nether. Has a few other mobs to it and biomes to the nether, but it doesn't.
Cool.
There's no auto aggro.
So we're not going to have no machine gun wielding demons that take you totally out in a few seconds. Like, you don't even spawn in properly and you're dead.
No.
Good.
No, I don't have tech guns in this pack, in this version.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
But the hardcore, when I do the hard one, I will have tech guns in there as well as a few other things.
I'm literally having a bad time with tech guns at the moment.
That's what we had in the pack. We had that in the alpha, was tech guns, but it so overrode all the vanilla spawns, even though we turned tech guns all the way down.
Yeah.
That was all we were getting was tech gun. It was like, okay. Went to the deep dark. Yeah, it was basically you spawned in and you were dead instantly. It was like, okay, so.
Yep, I could imagine. But the deep dark used to be really bad. They've toned it down a little bit, I feel.
Yeah, they definitely turned the deep dark down a bit, but they definitely went full in with the beneath. Like, the beneath is worse than the deep dark used to be.
I'm not doing too bad here. I'm off to a good start.
What is going on with the internet? Good God.
I'm doing well on iron, I know that much.
There is the ore excavator in this pack as well.
Which one's that one?
It's kind of like vein miner.
Oh, okay, yeah. I know exactly what you're on about. I'm with you.
Yeah, I messed with the configs on that, so it's actually we turned it up the range and stuff like that, so it lasts longer.
I'm recalling down here a day soon and going back up to the surface. Has this got limestone in it?
Yes.
Nice. Right, we're going to call that a day for the morning for a bit. We're going to go back up to the surface.
Oh my God, seriously?
Might as well take all this junk out of the chest.
For some reason, I cannot connect to my own server. Keep getting a Java error.
It's better. I'm going to collect a little bit of ores on my way back up to the surface, get it cooked up, get this thing started. I definitely like these prefab houses. First time I've ever used one.
Oh, really? Yeah, they're really nice.
I've actually been in one before. I walked into someone's on a server not long ago, not a few days ago actually. And I thought, oh, they've built a nice little starter I was well impressed.
Yeah, I
Whoa,
know. There's
creeper.
a lot of useful different builds with that, with prefab. The houses, there's mob farm, there's like warehouse, um, tree farm, produce farm, greenhouses. There's a lot of nice stuff to it.
Yeah, never used it, but I'm impressed.
Speaking of limestone,
How you found some?
yeah,
I'm just
yeah,
taking my house apart.
my favorite thing to build with is dark oak and marble.
Yeah, I like dark oak. I like it a lot actually. I also quite into the clays at the moment, especially the refired clays.
Hmm.
Chiseling bits in them, I tell you what, it opens a world of things up to you. I'm stripping away as much of this as I can. Oh, that's all our starter tools broke. Well, I've actually got, so I got 36 iron in a couple of minutes, so I'm quite happy with that.
That's good.
Quite a lot considering. But yeah, this has got a totally change inside here. I might bring these stairs round on the curve. See how much more room I can give me. Maybe do these as an open plan stairway. Any thoughts? Does an open stand... Start again. Does an open plan stairway sound feasible? Get rid of this one as well.
Yeah, and I've never actually seen kind of that kind of stuff done before.
Yeah, well, dude, you were probably about to very shortly. Let's have a look what I've got. I'm going to go on another scavenge outside, see what I can bring back. I need a load of block wood, but once I've got that... Oh, I just thought of something. I need clay. Priority now is clay. I've got a bit of that for dark oak,
Yeah,
that might work.
I know when it comes to chisels and bits, I used to. I mean, that's basically the only thing I would mess around with for a while there. I actually made a nice house on one of my old servers, but it was just kind of.
That was a nice little find I found then.
Meh.
In my loot bag. I got Lex Britannia, a wand of swapping, flint and steel.
Nice.
Saved me a load.
The wands, like the illumination wand and them, use experience.
Yeah,
in
I
the
know.
spec.
Yeah, I've used them a few times.
Well, the cool thing with the configs is either you can have them be used by energy or by experience. So I figured since being a skyblock and whatnot, it'd be a little bit more of a challenge with using experience
Oh,
levels.
sugar. I only just forgot to put a bit bag in my bag. Do you know, have you turned the bit bags up, or they're irregular sized? Do you know?
Say that last part again.
Do you know in the configs, have you turned the bit bag up, or are they regular sized?
Oh, I did not up that. Right now they're regular.
Cool. So okay, I have a rough idea how many things I can pick up. Just claiming a load of
Pyro
this.
in the background.
Oh dear. Not good. I filled the inventory up a little bit.
Okay, there we go.
Iron. Go into this. Put this down.
Pyro, get out of my space. Go.
Drop this, throw this, get this, throw this, let's go. So I'm well impressed with the size this is. So we're going to totally renovate this room, I think. I like what I'm seeing. Got no room in the inventory. We're absolutely chock-a-block with these bits. Let's get all this over there for a second. We're going to take these ones out, and we'll take one of them ones out, and we're going to start this off. Collect all this junk. We're going to raise ourselves up a little bit to start off with. We want to look about here. That's what we're going to do first. We're going to go to the chisel. We're going to go to connected. Just take one out of there. Put that onto connected material as well and replace it. Replace it. Replace it. And so on and so forth. That's probably going to come back, to be honest. We'll just have a little look at this. We're going to turn this on to get this. We don't want to go drawing just yet. We're going to go to quarter cubes. I'm going to bring it out a little bit. Probably to about there. That's probably going to be enough. Just bring it across there just a little bit. We need to take this piece out here. We should be able to hop up onto it. That's good. We're going to switch over to this for a sec. Lower ourselves down. We're going to catch that to this way. Drawn region, hit there. Squat, bring round. Drop that on the top line there. We're pretty safe now. We can stand. So that was actually 2 that went. So we're going to do the same roughly to the very end one there. Now, can we theoretically go off here? It's looking good. I can live with that. That green grass is not a good sign. It's telling me that we're about to hit the outside. But maybe this comes right. Yep, let's just get down to the bottom a sec. Let's put that there like that, and that there like that. Let's grab onto the end. Click onto that, take it all the way to there. We're going to bring this one. It's going to go here. And we're going to do exactly the same as we just did. With this bit, we're going to start. I'm guessing we're going to start 1, 2, 3, 4. Just came from that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. From there, and we're going to bring ourselves to there. That's going to be the first step. And what we're going to do is we're just going to do the same kind of thing again. Like so. From that, we're going to get down, assess the situation. Can we get this to work? I think we might, you know, we might be able to just about do it.
It's actually looking pretty good so far.
Which is
Your build.
oh, give me a week or so, dude. Let me get my feel for it. So it's half I've got to go to. No, it can't be. It's quarter. So why are you not work? Bring that like so. Shift click to the edge. Gonna go back to this side. Whoops. Remove that one. And I think the last one should be this. Then right underneath there. This. Go back corner. Bring the back corner down. And we're only going to go that far. I think that works. Just baseline along there. Got it going. I think this works quite well actually. I'm quite happy. I'm really happy I found this house. It's definitely one of the easiest starts I've ever had in Minecraft.
Yeah, that's one reason I love about prefab.
Hoping I can take the whole of this lot out of here. Oh, maybe put a window in there actually. If I just put that there a sec. Oh, wrong one. We're going to go to connected material. Yeah, that works. If I fill that hole in. Well, it's sticking out one. And that works.
So besides the obvious of building and chisel bits, what do you like doing with in Minecraft?
To be honest, I'm an all-rounder. I like all aspects of Minecraft. Building's my big thing. I was a big vanilla player for a long time. I was a server builder for a long time. And now I've settled into chiseling bits. I could play modded. I can do most mods. There's no restrictions on them really. I like fun mods. I like different things. My favourite at the moment, which I found last night, is bonsai.
Nice.
Them bonsai trees are amazing. I could actually... I need clay, because has this got bonsai trees in?
I don't think so.
Oh, damn. Right, literally, if they're working right and you connect them right, you've got a tree farm within 3 or 4 minutes of starting play.
Oh wow.
All you need is a hopper, this bonsai tree stand, looks like a little pot. It's like a little flat plate. And you stick a tree sapling in there and it grows, a miniature tree grows and just grows. If you stick the hopper one on top of a chest, it auto harvests the wood. So every few seconds it grows and the wood pops into your chest.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, early game it works a treat.
Let's see if it'll let me in now. I reinstall my own pack, go figure.
It's madness, such is life. Things like this never go without a hiccup, you will learn.
Ain't that the truth?
Oh, do they never. That works.
And I get kicked again. Java, why do you do this to me?
Mate, it's not just you, it does things to everybody. Java just doesn't like people in general. I'm quite happy with the way these stairs are turning out, to be honest. Let's just switch over. Go back to
Come on.
8th. We'll go to quarter-sized. Bring it out. Bring it out.
There we go.
Just drop down again and bring it out. Fine a bit. The advantage with chiseling bits as well is no two builds are ever the same.
Yeah, that's the other cool thing about that. Since the variety of things that you can do with chisels and bits is just endless, like even more endless than Minecraft builds.
Definitely. I learn tricks every new start again. I learn tricks every week, brand new things that I never thought I could do or could be done. Did I just drop that down too far? I think I did.
Which die? Get out from under my house.
Should be fine now. I think that's going to work quite well. Just bang the steps onto the inside.
Here we go.
Oh, misclick there. That's gonna come out. Looking good. Stand back. Look. So I've got a bad feeling these have got to go. Oh no. Get a bit of food in that belly and I'm going to go and bum rush this one. So I think my stream's leveled out now. I'm looking at it. I don't know what it is, it's a nightmare. Oh jeez, he's back. Where is that? I'm going to kill him.
There we go. Yeah, it seems like it smoothed out a bit. I don't know, my hand's just all sorts of crazy wackadoodle right now.
Let's extend that. There's rubber trees close by, squid. I'm happy with this. So this is the boring part of it, isn't it, really, when you start off?
Kinda, pretty much. I mean, if you don't have a start somewhere, then you don't really have a stream or a series.
Very true. But some series I just literally go out and I just pre-build where I'm going to live before I start. It just saves so much time and it gets a lot more interactions from people.
Yeah, that's kind of what I did. I messed around with the Astral Sorcery building that's right next to my house.
Yeah.
Redesigned that.
think that's going to do.
I've killed like 13 compressed pigs between last night's stream and today, and none of them have exploded into multiple pigs.
That's not a bad thing, mate.
I was like, I just want a piggy explosion for bacon. One friend looked at me weird, like, really? Like, but looks, the compressed stuff always explodes when it's bad mobs, like hostile mobs, never neutral mobs.
Yeah, I'm with you. Take this away for a sec.
Got a skeleton out front. Come by to see the place. Ouch, skeleton. Jerk.
Yeah, he tried to attack me a moment ago. Alright, it's looking good so far. Switch.
Ooh. Cool. Oh.
And look at.
Oh, I like the frame. That's pretty cool.
I'll put the pins and everything in at some point. Do you know what would hold it up?
Mm. Yeah, I gotta come up with a few cool designs for some of my stuff.
At the moment, I'm that much chisel and bits in. I don't really play Minecraft no more. I literally just get on, get my chisel, and get going. But to be honest, the highest videos I get is chisel and bits, and I might as well follow what I get the views on.
Yeah, definitely.
Plus, there's not many people out there that can do what I actually achieve most of the time, so
Mm. Oh, I believe that.
it feels
I know
good.
I'm always looking for like build ideas and stuff like that. Because I used to be pretty good at building cool things, but then it was just like I don't do that well anymore because I don't. Ever since I got a concussion a couple
Yeah.
years ago, it's like my creativity just went out the door.
It can happen, dude. It could come back though.
So
A lot of it is spending the hundreds of hours it takes to do these things. You have to have patience. Go there. Go to the corner up there. Quite happy with this. It's kind of looking where I wanted it to be.
Surprisingly, I haven't seen that very many sheep around my house. Mostly just pigs.
I found loads of sheep a minute ago. It's how I got my big bag.
Mm. Ah, cool marble. Ooh, that would have been
Hmm.
a nice like cave system underneath the giant mountain that's on my base.
Yeah, that's what you want. Over there looks so.
Alright, sheep, where did you go? Pigs everywhere. Come on. No. So there's the acacia biome. Okay. Ooh. A little bit of rubber banding.
Yeah, it's a new server though, isn't it? So all the biomes are getting opened.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nightmare for the rubber banding, but it's got to be done. So the staircase is going in quite nicely. The last couple of pieces.
Is this the same one? No, this is. Oh, wow. It's 2 villages now. I found.
Gotta work this little thing out here.
Block you in.
So how long you been working on this pack for?
I've been working on this pack for probably 3 months now, give or take.
Not too
It
bad.
was about right around the time, right around Christmas time is when I started working on it.
So you definitely have been busy writing all them quests.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly. By the time I'm actually feel like we're done with it, I think it's gonna be close to a couple hundred more quests easily. What else is this?
And I think we have a winner. A bit of fine tuning on this now, I'm quite happy. Let's go down to the 8th blocks. Just bring them in like so.
So far, I've been able to find pretty much all the biomes except for a mesa and a jungle biome so far. It's kind of getting at me a little.
Mesas are always the hardest to find, and jungle of late, if you don't find a jungle straight away, I've noticed they are nightmares. You either spawn in a jungle that goes on forever, or there's no jungle for miles.
Mhm. So yeah, I don't have a problem finding the dark oak forests or the birch forests. Those are like everywhere. It's just like all I want is a jungle sapling. Is that too much to ask? Ooh, that's pretty cool. Just found a mountain with it's like split right down the middle.
Nice.
Astral Sorcery Temple. I gotta figure out how to get back.
So I'm relatively happy with this now. I think I'm at a point where I'm about to call it this top of it done anyway.
Here we go.
As long as I don't fluff this piece up. Done it. Well happy.
You just get a bad rubber band because I did.
Nah, I've got no rubber band at all yet. Get rid of all the junk. Got quite a lot of it. I also acquire so much stuff when I'm chiseling bits in.
Mm. I've found my way back to your place. Aha, sheep. There you are. And hello, spider. Ow. Now, to make the trek back to my place. Yeah, there it is. Alright, let's see. Yes, please. That was a heck of a loot bag just now. I just got diamond leggings with a blast protection 4 on it.
Oh, definitely don't knock that. That's a nice little thing, isn't it?
I need that. Take those. That's cool. We got tree torque simulator and crop duster in here as well.
Oh, I love it. It's work for trees. Let's try to get something going here. I'm going to call this a stay away from my first episode.
Cool.
As soon as I think that's all that I've done. But I'm well happy with my stairs.
I'll pop by here in a couple minutes.
So I'm just showing it chiseling bits. It's fast. You can go on there and you can do epic work. It doesn't take much time. I know a lot of people say it kills your time. It can kill your time.
Yeah, especially when you're not keeping track of time.
If you play like me, usually, then yeah, you've lost your life. But I go for stupidly big builds. There we go, I like that. It's going to take that off. But this house was quite epic to start with, and now it's been opened up. I've got loads of room in it. They took up so much room by using full blocks.
Mm-hmm. Where'd my food go?
Let's see how far back this goes. But I'm going to rig up an X and a Helios setup. Saves me going out, and I can rig that up to automate, so it's all good. Just gotta come down to the bottom here now. Oh, wrong one. Core size 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch round back up to the top. It's definitely looking good. Something new. Oh, a bit too big.
Yeah, it's cool because with the houses, they're even customizable, so you can even have it where it doesn't give you like the mine shaft or the bed or the starting items. And
See, all that's all well and good, but I like the space. I like how this tree, it doesn't look massive from above, but underneath, the size I've cleared out in here, it's really big. I'm well impressed. The only downside is I've got to move my chest.
At least that's easy to do. As long as they're not, like, filled to the brim with just
Bits.
everything.
Maybe. Excess bits that I've picked up along the way. Yep, they are.
It's interesting. I guess they're making a Star Wars TV series now.
Oh no.
By the director that did Game of Thrones is going to be directing it. Oh,
could be good. I'm not going to knock it because they're really good directors, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. The stuff that I've seen that they do outside of Game of Thrones, because I haven't seen Game of Thrones.
Dude, you need to check that out. If you like brutality, dragons and adventures and comedy, it's got it all.
Yeah, that's on my list. Next time I see my dad, I'm going to see if I can borrow his, because he owns, like, I think all the seasons.
Yep.
But he lives, like, 2.5 hours away from me, so it's
not good. Right, we're there. Just need to put a ceiling in. I'm not going to stand back and mind my handiwork. Right, I never had my music on or nothing tonight, so I could put this into a video. Do you know, I'll be able to download it and put it straight onto YouTube as well. That's what I'm doing. I recorded on YouTube for like a couple of years, and to be honest, I got fed up with the editing. I'd spend so much time editing my videos, it was ridiculous. And I could spend 150 hours on a build and put 20 minutes of it on the screen. That's no way to do it.
Yeah, I know with that whole spiel that YouTube pulled a few months ago, is what when I switched over to Twitch.
Which one, dude? They've pulled that many. It's hard to remember.
Yeah,
I lost over 700 subs in one day.
Jeez.
I logged on one night, and my channel was saying the next day when I logged on, over 700 had gone. That was one of their purges. I built myself back up to 690 subscribers, and they purged me again, and I lost another 300.
God.
So yeah, I lost heart. I recorded a 500 person special twice, and never put it up.
Jeez.
Yeah, gutted. But you live and learn. So now I'm hitting Twitch.
Yeah, I started fully doing Twitch, I think it was around September, I think. And a couple of days right before Christmas, I finally got affiliate status.
Nice. So if you know, when you're in my group, loads of the people in my group are other game server hosts and community hosts. I've collected quite a lot of useful people.
Give me 1 second, I'll be right back.
Watch stream. I'm going to call this at this. Day one, we're on. We have the staircase. It's not a lot, but we're going to do this in short, sharp spells. We're not going to constantly hit it and spend hours and hours playing it. I'm going to come in with plans to do what I want to do. We've been on for an hour and a half, so I think for a day one getting to, this is definitely a good start. We've got a house, we've got a stairway, we've got a mine shaft, and we didn't have to do none of it except for the stairway, that is. The stairs isn't going to stop there. I'm going to, you know me, tinkle around it a bit, make it a bit prettier. I'm going to break up the wood a little bit with, I don't know yet, but I will. But I'm going to say thank you for joining me. Thank you for hosting, Lisa. You're great. It's been a great night. I'm not finished streaming tonight. I'm going to be back very soon. I don't know what I'm coming back with. It's either going to be Conan, Dark and Light, but I'll definitely back with something.
Sorry about that.
Welcome back. I'm just calling my stream an end for this evening. I think an hour and a half breaking in, putting a stairway in works well.
Alright. I do appreciate it and enjoying.
Oh no, dude. I'll be on over the days, like sporadic times, but I'll be pushing this forward. So guys, catch you later.